Welcome to the Spring Carnival home sessions. My name is Hayley and I'll be your host. We have some great music coming your way, so don't click away. I'm here with Kiara, who learns singing with Rachel and keyboard with Karen. How long have you been learning your instrument?
So I started singing in prep, so that brings me up on 12 years this year, and I started piano 2 years ago.
Nice. And what does learning an instrument at Hume mean to you?
So I think learning an instrument and even just playing it is a way of expressing myself, and it's helped me improve my communication with people through my songs, or the songs that I'm doing. And I just really like to perform, especially musicals and just singing in general. It's just, I don't know, something I really like doing. So learning that and getting better at singing is just, yeah, it's fun. I like it.
Well, that sounds fantastic. Take it away.
So I'm going to be doing A New Life from Jekyll and Hyde, the musical. A new life, what I wouldn't give to have a new life. One thing I have learned as I go through life, nothing is for free along the way. A new start, that's the thing I need to give me new heart. Half a chance in life to find a new part. Just a simple role that I can play. A new hope, something to convince me to renew hope. A new day, bright enough to help me find my way. A new chance, one that maybe has a touch of romance. Where can it be? The chance for me. A new dream, I have one, I know that very few dream. I would like to see that overdue dream, even though it never may come true. A new love, though I know there's no such thing as true love. Even so, although I never knew love, still I feel that one dream is my due. A new world, this one thing I want to ask of you, world. He's a brand new Thanks.
Whoa, I love that song. Tell us a bit about your next song.
So my next song is Satisfied from Hamilton. And I've pretty much been a fan of Hamilton for a very long time, since it basically came out. And yeah, it's just a really good song. And I love singing it in the shower, in the car. And everyone gets really annoyed at me for it because it's literally one of the only songs that I sing. Well, I sing it a lot. So yeah, I just wanted to share that
Well,
with
I'm so
everyone.
excited to hear it. Take it away.
So I'll be doing Satisfied from Hamilton. To the groom, to the bride, from your sister, who's always by your side, to your union,
To the revolution.
and the hope that you provide. May you always be satisfied. Rewind, rewind. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I remember that. I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been the same. Intelligent eyes and a hunger pang frame. And when you said hi, I forgot my dang name. Set my heart aflame, every part aflame. This is not a game.
Strike me as a woman who has never been satisfied.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself.
You're like me, I'm never satisfied.
Is that right?
I have never been satisfied.
My name is Angelica Schuyler.
Alexander Hamilton,
Where's your family from?
unimportant, there's a million things I haven't done. Just you and just you and
So this is what it feels like to match with someone at your level. What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom, the seeing the light. It's been drunken with a key and a kite. You see it, right? The conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said in total agreement. It's a dream and it's a bit of a dance, a bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'ma give it a chance. I asked about his family, did you see his answer? His hands started fidgeting, he looked askance. He's penniless, he's flying by the seat of his pants. Handsome boy, does he know it? Peach fuzz and he can't even grow it. I wanna take him far away from this place. Then I turn and see my sister's face, and she is. And I know she is. And her eyes are just. And I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time.
Where are you taking me?
I'm about to change your life.
Then by all means, lead the way.
Number 1, I'm a girl in a world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no son, so I'm the one who has to social climb for one. So I'm the oldest and the wittiest and the gossip in New York City is insidious. And Alexander is penniless. That doesn't mean I want him any less.
Elizabeth Schuyler, it's a pleasure to meet you. Schuyler.
My sister. Number 2, he's after me cause I'm a Schuyler sister that'll obviously status aside. Have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduced him to Eliza. Now that's his bride. Nice going, Angelica, he was right. You will never be satisfied.
Thank you for all your service. If it takes fighting a war for us to meet, it will have been worth it.
Number 3, I I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. If I tell her that I love him, she'd be silently resigned. He'd be mine. She would say I'm fine, she'd be lying. But when I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes as I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. At least my dear Eliza's his wife. At least I keep his eyes in my life. To the groom!
To the groom, to the groom, to the groom,
To the bride!
to the bride, to the bride.
From your sister, who's always by your side. To your union,
To the revolution.
and the hope that you provide. May you always
Always
be satisfied. And I know she'll be happy as his bride. And I know he will never be satisfied. I will never be satisfied.
I'm now here with Sohan, who plays the piano. How long have you been playing for?
I've been playing for 2 years now.
Oh, wow. And what does learning an instrument mean to you?
It means a lot to me. I'm self-taught, and my dad used to play music a few years ago, and music, the basis is all the same, doesn't matter what instrument. So he teaches me now and then, and I feel like I've been closer to him over the years, playing music with him, because I've been spending a whole lot more time. I mean, we just spend hours here jamming on our instruments. So yeah, that's what I think music means to me. It means a lot of fun, a lot of interaction with my family.
I love that. Well, I can't wait to hear your performance. Take it away.
Hello everyone, I'm going to be playing a very famous, very energetic song called Mehu Dawn. Alright, it's a Bollywood song. I recommend you wear headphones, trust me. It'll give you a better experience. enjoyed the song. Have a great day. Thank you.
We're going to end today's session with a song from me. I've been learning bass guitar with Matt for 3 years now. However, today I will be singing a song for you. I've been singing for just over 8 years and I'm a member of the VCE Music Performance Band. Music makes me happy and I hope that by learning and being able to perform allows me to make other people happy too. This is Waving Through a Window from Dear Evan Hansen. I've learned to slam on the brake before I've even turned the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I've got nothing to share, no, I've got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window, oh I try to speak but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window, oh. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes. We stop believing that we belong, but every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burnt. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window, oh I try to speak but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window, oh. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? You're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? You're falling in a forest, there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window, oh I try to speak but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window, oh. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving? Whoa. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Spring Carnival home sessions. We hope to see you again for day 2.